Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. It is apparently officially hoodie season because I sat down and got ready to record this video and I was like, it's cold. I need to put a hoodie on. So that's what I did. Hopefully it brings me some luck as we have had a rough couple of games. Lost 2 in a row to the Atlanta Braves. The first one was a little more like okay, not great, but the second one was a little more frustrating. A lot of opportunities that I just missed. One defensive error, or a couple of defensive errors that led to some runs, and it just wasn't great. We now take on the final team in this kind of like this stretch of good teams / teams that have kind of had our number, starting with that game on Friday the 2nd, Cleveland, and lasting all the way through tomorrow's game against San Diego. We had Chicago, Atlanta, and San Diego. All of those teams are well over 500, defending World Series champion, AL Central leader, and then Cleveland's a team that we've just struggled against for whatever reason. San Diego is the last of these teams. They are in second place in the National League West, which normally would be like, oh, maybe they're not that great. They just happen to play in a division with the Dodgers. So they are still a very good team. As you can see, they're 14 games over 500. They're a good team. We beat them in San Diego in a quick 2-game set before the All-Star break, or maybe it was right after. I think it was right before. And we're hoping to continue that rhythm, that momentum going through this series. And then after Thursday's game, which will be in around the league, it does ease up a little bit. We do see Los Angeles for a set of 4 games. Kind of struggled against them, and I don't love playing in Los Angeles. The camera angle I use proves to be a little bit tricky. But then we face the Athletics, we face Kansas City, we face the Texas Rangers, and then we face Oakland again. So it does lighten up in the back half of September. We just kind of have to survive until then. We're right on track to go 4-4 over the 8 games or so that I was talking about. Just trying to get through these power teams as best we can. We are 3-3 right now, and we're even 4-4 for the 10 games I was referring to of just like, I want to go 5-5. So we'll see what we can do today. We are 4-6 in our last 10. We're 84-60 overall. We do have a 4-game lead in the division, so that's nice. Efrain Contreras is going to be the starter. No decisions, but a 6.0 ERA. Maybe they're using a bullpen game, which might be, if that is true, might be a huge problem for me. Justice Sheffield is 10-10. He has a 3.93 ERA for the Mariners. As we wrap out our second to final homestand, this one was a lot of days. It was 8 games over like 9 or 10 days. Sheffield so we have 6 more at home after this series and a big road trip, which is I think 10 games. You know the drill. Do this and that, and then right-handed pitcher. Usually that means Tom Murphy bats a little bit lower, but since we have a triple left here, we'll actually go ahead and throw him up there. We can actually probably go like that. Ke'Bryan Hayes seems like he's probably a little low in the lineup, but that's all right. Everything should be good. Evan White, several days. What does Evan White play? Tapia has not been in the starting lineup like at all. While the game's loading, great time for you to scroll down and subscribe. Ring that bell, that way you're notified when I post new videos. Baseball every day at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Let's get into game number something. 100
and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you
40
with Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the
145.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Mitch Haniger. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah,
Mitch
Boogie's been such
Haniger.
a force at the plate, and it
He
seems
leads
like
the
every time
league,
he connects,
American
the
League,
ball
in
is
home runs.
traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go. And on the
Justice
mound
Sheffield
today,
on the mound for us today.
Justice Sheffield.
28 starts with a 10-10 record, 3.93 ERA, 185.1 innings pitched, 220 hits with 4 walks is a 1.21 whip, and he has 53 strikeouts. We do not get a ton of strikeouts. We're a lot of contact and just kind of have to trust that we can use our defense to help us out of some of the situations. Haven't been great in the last couple of games at that. Been missing some pitches in some bad spots. But we'll see if we can iron that out today.
First pitch, 640.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. The throw
This is another team that's not that, like, obviously you want to beat the best teams. You want to play well against good teams. That, you know, fine. However, you know, it's San Diego. They're a good team.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Nothing wrong.
And now this
Wow. Okay, so there might be something wrong with the way this is starting.
Gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
That was a slider that broke inside. Damn
the
it.
challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Machado.
Batting third, the third baseman for 13.
And that's in there for strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
So a perfect hit for a double and then a slider that was just over the heart of the plate.
Wind to the pitch. Stays alive. The next offering misses. Ball one. Hit weakly on the ground. Crawford handles to first.
Another really bad slider. And Sheffield's stuff is like just so slow, or the speed with the,
And now it's Jesus
like, having him in the
Aguilar.
stretch is such a,
Fouled off down the right side. Still
Timing
only one
wrench.
out here in the inning. Line drive.
nice
grab.
play by Frazier.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frazier.
Okay, so we got off to a bad start here. We gave up a double and then a 2-run blast, and
It's now
we're
a
down 2
2-0
already.
ball game. We go to the
Starting
bottom of
pitcher?
the first. Today's starting
One
pitcher,
start.
Efrain Contreras.
Efrain Contreras.
Last time out, it just seemed
6
like he
ERA,
wasn't
6
trusting
innings,
his stuff. He
5
fell behind
hits,
in the count,
5
walked a number
walks,
of guys.
7
Today,
strikeouts.
He's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Dom Thompson-Williams digs in now.
The left
Thompson-Williams, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong.
Curveball is in
September
at
2.
80 for strike 1. Looks like they're half a game out of the wild card. They're way out of the National League West, which is not surprising, but I thought they were in the wild card race, but maybe not. 4-seam fastball at 96, a curveball that we just saw. That one was at That'll top out at 81. That is a huge problem right there at the beginning. 96 to 81. That's bad. Change up in the middle at 86. And a two seam at 93.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth gloves it. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half.
I was ahead on every pitch in the third Atlanta game. I just could not slow down. And it looks like we're going to have a similar problem with that as well.
And a foul ball.
So 93 to about 80.
Next pitch misses.
Maybe just try and get him to throw that curveball one too many times. We're a bloop and a blast out, no big deal.
Arms extended, so right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one hit to right. Myers
Late and got under it. That's been a consistent problem as well.
2 down.
I commit to the low part of the zone, and then just way under the balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Well struck, right field. Holds it in on the
Not bad,
warning
not terrible. Thought I got enough on it, but
And 1,
no
2,
such
3
luck.
go to Mariners.
Ketel Marte
Trail
had
leads
the
here, 2-0.
lone run that we had in our 2-1 loss to Atlanta.
Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Here's Christian Arroyo. Sheffield back to work. There's a strike.
There we go.
The 0-2. Hayes. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7. The center
Now it's
fielder,
Trent
number
Grisham
2,
to the plate.
Trent Grisham.
First pitch. And he
I don't
just
love
misses.
sliders on the inside like that.
And
We
here
already got burned on one of them.
not even close there. And that's ball 2. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, we almost got burned on another one. Ooh.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
All right, what do
This guy's
we...
seen 2 change-ups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Thompson Williams.
Not my best looking
Under it.
fastball. That
Makes the
probably...
grab, and there's 2 away.
that was probably a pretty lucky hit right there. Or a lucky piece of contact.
2 outs, base is empty.
I mean, that's
Roberto
pretty
Perez
dead center.
Next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. Throw over to Toro, and that'll do it.
All right, so a clean inning there.
Padres
That's
go down
pretty good.
quietly, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch
And the pitch.
Haniger.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he pumps in a strike.
Ooh,
Freddie Ferguson
okay.
doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone?
This is a good example of
I'd say off the plate.
there we go. That's a good pitch sequence example of why I've been hitting so many balls just straight into the air. Low, 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 and so I kind of cheat down that way a little bit, and then he'll throw one up in the zone. I didn't want to, but I was willing to strike out on a low thing, kind of cheating a little bit higher. Not the highest in the world, but
in there for strike one. Ripped on a line.
oh, that was the pitch I was looking for. That is what I wanted.
Batting six, the catcher.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
I'm looking for that. I want that changeup to miss, or a curveball to miss up in the zone.
First offering and it just misses.
Just
Put that right in the heart of the plate. Let me crash. Let me crush it. Let me crush it out of the freaking ballpark.
And the 1-0. And another ball. And there's the strike.
That's fine. That's fine.
And that's outside. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Haniger at first, one gone.
Okay, couple of foul balls here. Weird, the fastballs have been low and the curveballs have missed high.
The pitch. Foul
That's a
off
fine
again.
swing.
And it remains 3-2.
Don't want to leave it in the hands of the umpire. Just because he called pitch 2 a ball doesn't mean he's going to call pitch 7 a ball.
This one blasted.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Tom Murphy. I know I yell at you a lot. I know that I get frustrated with the way you call games sometimes from a catching perspective. Thank you. Offensively, you've been fantastic. 24th home run of the season, a 2-run blast. And this is very much like what we saw in a couple of games ago against Atlanta. I believe it was that opening win. I wanted the curveball, the changeup, whatever it was, that off-speed pitch that was giving me so much trouble. I wanted a miss, and I got the miss. Crushed it. 2-2. Let's go.
One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman.
Perfect on a
Abraham.
changeup, crushed out of the.
Rips that one to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
There we go. He's missing a couple of pitches up. He has an ERA of 6. And a high whip as well at 1.5. Jeez.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch,
That's fine.
and that's
That's
in for
fine.
a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Flares it into the outfield. Snags it for the
Ooh.
second out.
Okay, weird.
Batting ninth, the third
Thought that might get
baseman,
past him, but
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And that's in
That's
there
fine.
for strike one. Man at second. In the air, left field, profile. Settles
not enough.
underneath it.
Too early.
That'll do it.
Damn it. So his pitches are missing. He's missing with the curveball. He's missing with the changeup. They're up in the zone.
half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike.
Now the important part here for me is continue to do what I did last inning. Just kind of keep it shut down.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit.
Okay, that's not what I was really looking for, but okay, that's all right. No big deal.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the count is even.
Really?
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is
I think both of the games we played against San Diego, we trailed early in and came back, so.
And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Oh, no. Oh, Tom Murphy got injured. Oh, no. We will use... We'll go ahead and use Cal Raleigh. He's a switch hitter, so.
Now is the injury replacement.
This change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 29, Cal.
And now 2-2. And that one fouled off. Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Paniker has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
That sinker was right about the same location as the slider.
The pitch. And a strike.
The slider was supposed to be kind of like...
The 0-2. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher.
Slider was...
Pitcher gets to the back.
Oh, that was only one out. Okay, that's on me. Probably should have had that as a double play.
Up to the plate. And that's a base hit.
He'll stop.
Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jesus Aguilar.
We're all right. We're okay. Just throwing a couple extra pitches I didn't really need to throw.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
Next pitch is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
I missed the location.
Here's a high chopper.
Okay, got out of it.
In plenty of time.
For some reason, I thought there were 2 outs. I don't really know why, but I thought we had 2 outs that we were working with. So that's all right. A few extra pitches, one more hit. Got out of it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dom Thompson-Williams. Contreras back to work. And ball 1.
Oh, there's that curveball. Has a little. Looks like it has its sink back.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That was scary.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. In there for strike 1. Pickoff move to first. Thompson-Williams gets back easily. And the righty deals. That's inside. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be two. Arroyo whips it across.
Darn it. That was
of the third inning.
I mean, it advances the runner, so it's not the worst thing in the world. That was late.
Sizing this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Now batting right fielder Mitch Haniger.
And first offering is fouled off.
We're losing it.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one out front that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a 1-2. And there's a base hit to the left. Thompson Williams around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Yes, I'm a little surprised that worked, but I guess contact on 2 outs. Who cares? Just go. Haniger coming through with a little ribby knock.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Now batting the shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
That's fine.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. And that's through there for a strike.
That's a nice curveball right there, right on that outside part of the plate.
Nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch inside. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
Did
out.
not get deep enough to push him first to third. Give yourself a chance.
On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. That one the other way.
No! No! I thought it was going to work.
It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Darn it. Hey, we had a nice catch with Frazier. Took away a hit. No big deal. I really thought we had that. I thought we might be able to score another run. Darn it.
Will Myers. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Pretty okay recovery there. I got the runner on and then had 2 pretty quick outs. A little bit of luck with
Swings and fouls one off.
that swing was a little lucky. A little bit of luck with the Haniger hit to drive the run in.
Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter.
But still got another hit after that. And a pretty decent piece of contact with Raleigh that I thought might be able to get past him, but a nice play.
Christian Arroyo, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hit hard, base hit.
It was the worst type sneeze of all time. Are you serious?
And the tying runs
I could feel it. I was like, oh crap.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out
that
of the
slider was
struggle. We saw
pretty
the
bad.
numbers coming into the ball game, and all he's trying to do at this point.
Out towards right center field.
Haniger, can you get there?
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Roberto Perez standing in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. And a
That's the
pop-up. Right
plan.
side.
Toro is able to get there. Okay, big second out. Big second out. That play by Haniger. I mean, Haniger's good. I love him in the outfield. He's obviously a huge power source for me in the lineup. It's kind of a good explanation for why I like having so much speed out there.
Two outs. Strike 2. The pitch. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center.
Lewis, nice catch. All right. Give up the 1 run. The worst part is that ground roll double kind of goofed me because of Haniger's path to the ball, because we were able to at least give the impression that we were going to be able to get to it. The runner stayed really close to second, which means they might have held him at third or given us a good opportunity to get him cut down at the plate. Because it bounced over, it was an automatic run. And that kind of sucks.
For ball 1. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Grounded to Aguilar. Steps on first for the out.
Now
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Taps softly to the right side. Aguilar takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Key Brian Hayes getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Not a terrible swing. I know it was a little late, but not an awful swing. That's not the ending I wanted.
Still tied 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Adalberto Mondesi.
The designated hitter, Adalberto Mondesi.
Take care of my nose real quick.
And a pitch. There's your
Gotta try and draw a walk with Toro. Gotta get a better hit than that, or get a better pitch to hit than that. 3-0 count. I like to kind of cheat because I was anticipating a fastball, but that's not enough of a reason to go swinging at something like that.
Luke behind second, and out number 1 on the ground. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first.
I mean, it
so
didn't
we'll see
really.
if they try to
It's
get him into motion.
Machado in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering.
not a great location. I mean, it's not like a terrible
Two strikes.
location.
May see
It's like it's
some
fine.
Movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
To Crawford for one. Double play.
There we go.
Do it for the inning.
There we go. That
Next
works.
half of the fifth coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Dom Thompson-Williams.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder,
The wind of the pitch.
Thompson-Williams.
Ball one, no
Ooh,
strikes.
okay.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball two. And here it comes. Down the inside corner for a strike.
There we go. Spoil it. There we go. Dump it into right field. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. Squirts
We're good,
away
we're
a
good, we're
little
good.
bit. No advance.
Stay.
Good job behind the dish.
Don't hit LB. Don't even hit RB. Let the game just kind of take care of it for you.
Righty delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side.
Well, that
On a Cronenworth. Plenty
that
of
sucked.
time
That
for next to
absolutely
double
sucked.
play.
There was no reason to swing at that.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He is not missing where I want him to miss.
And he
That's a
swings
terrible
and
swing at a
misses, and it's
curveball.
0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Tap to first. And foul ball.
Coming a little undone here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Fastball out of the zone.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Fouled that off.
The next pitch misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And he's got a double.
All right, 2-out double.
Here
That
we go,
works.
third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the
Damn,
bullpen
that stayed in the air a little longer than I was anticipating. I thought that was at least a golden single, maybe a double if it was able to split the gap. Don't have the most speed on second.
Foul ball there.
That was kind of it. That was kind of what I was looking for.
Runner at second.
Shoot.
2 down. Next offering is down low.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 2-1.
Ooh, way early on the changeup.
Really
Way
soft
too early.
changeup with that arm action.
And it's second. That misses the zone.
Okay.
3-2 now.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and that one hands
Stay, 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 stay. Mitch Haniger! Two-run blast! Yes! With 2 outs. Let's go! Let's fucking go! 51 for Haniger. It is home runs or die for the Mariners. We did score 1 small ball run, but second and 2-run blast of the game. This is what I'm looking for. They don't always have to be home runs, but the way kind of sprinkling runs throughout the innings.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2.
The shortstop, J.P.
That's a bad swing.
That rolls foul.
I stayed just patient enough there.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That misses off the outside
Some
edge.
good takes right here.
On the ground at first.
And a
And that's
pretty
just foul.
Pretty rough swing right there. Thank God that
And
went
the
foul.
payoff pitch. Ground
That was a
ball
walk.
to the middle.
That was a
Picks
walk.
it
Good
up
timing, though,
on
on
the
the
first.
changeup.
And
That one's on
is
me. Should have had another runner on with
come
1
in
out.
on this Seattle home
But that's all
run.
right. Mitch
It's
Haniger
now
coming through with a
5-3
blast.
ball game.
And we're going to go to the 6th. Okay. So, we have, obviously, with a 2-run game, save situation, we have our 8th and 9th basically planned. They're locked up. Done deal.
Leading off for San Diego,
I need to check his stamina. He's getting a little low.
Sheffield back to work. And there's a ball.
Casey Sadler is a good option for a 7th inning.
Pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next one misses.
Okay, this is
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
not the start I'm looking for.
On the ground.
That's fine. That's
And
fine.
base hit.
I mean, that's a 2-0 count. Likely you're going to get him swinging anyway. Got to throw something in the zone to try and get it. If it's going to miss, it's probably going to miss by a lot.
Will Myers now. First pitch.
Oh,
just
couldn't get
missed.
the edge.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the
There we
very
go.
least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Bounce to the right.
Wow,
Gets by him.
that sucks that got through.
Throw back in quickly.
Are you serious?
Second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Arroyo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side could be 2. To second for 1. Not in.
Oh my God, that took so long. It took so long to turn that.
The next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just missed.
Don't have the
Always tough
accuracy.
to
What
turn
is
two
going
a
on?
speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Over to Frazier, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there. As the
Let's go, baby! I knew I was going to yell really loud.
Nice throw to
I just
first.
give it a hearty yeah! Oh my goodness. Whew. Able to get that double play to get us out of the inning. Okay.
For the bottom of the 6th.
Tim Hill, they're going to
Here's
bring in
the
a
pitcher
left-handed
Tim
pitcher,
Hill.
which
He'll do
is
his best to keep this close.
an interesting
Well, at this point
decision.
in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th.
Leading
And now the
off
Cat.
for the Mariners,
Okay.
the catcher,
Casey Sadler. Justin Dunn is a good option as well. So we'll warm up both those guys just in case. things get a little dicey. Now Cal Raleigh at the dish. 94 on the four seam and 93 on a sinker. Slider is at 86.
In there
Oh, that's a nice
Well,
pitch.
that's
So
really
we're
the
probably
spot
going to be...
down and
I need to
away.
slow
If you
down
can
here.
locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Okay.
That one to first. That's
That
a
one
base
got by
hit.
him.
And
A
the
little
leadoff
late on it, but enough power behind it to...
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped in.
That was a bad
got
swing.
a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
racing.
Damn
makes
it,
the
that was a
catch.
fastball
And
that
there's one down.
sailed on me a little bit.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and deals.
That was a terrible swing. It's a terrible swing.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. And that will end the inning.
Okay, so a good pitching change there threw me off. We got a hit, maybe a little lucky on it, but
top of inning number 7, and here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
oh, I did not mean to start this at bat. That's all right.
Off the mark there. 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
We've had so many runners on that my timing is all off.
2-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad.
It's okay. Lewis is gonna get there. Lewis is gonna get there in center field. And for the love of God, Sean, put a freaking outfielder in, or a new pitcher in, please. Please, please, please. We will put Casey Sadler in the game. Sheffield will either leave this game with a win or a no decision.
Pitching change here, Casey Sadler. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 65.
50 games for Sadler, 64 innings, a 1.69 Noyce ERA. Gross. Curveball. I knew there was a pitch I skipped there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
There we go.
Well, he's gotten ahead with
There we go.
down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
To the right side. Fires over to first. Fine.
There we go.
The hole for the out.
That's out number 2.
So the lineup flips over. At Alberto Mondesi, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
I wanted that one.
Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
Definitely getting too cute here.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bounce back to the mound.
All right, got out of it. Danced around it a little bit too much. Probably threw too many like cutie pitches. But that's all right.
It's 5-3.
We'll leave.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Emilio Pagan, 48 games with a 2-2 record, 7 holds, 69.2 innings pitched, 2.71 ERA, 57 strikeouts to 18 walks.
And welcome back, bottom of the 7th.
Dante Williams, 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run. Four seam is back up towards 96, a cutter at 88, circle change at 90. So nothing too.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's not that devastating gap. Highest is 96, lowest is 88.
And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And
that's a good time for a circle change.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Lewis. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now the 0-1. That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's all right. Good contact. I mean, the solid timing.
It's about the process. He did everything right.
Perfect.
Back there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Stammen getting loose out there. Out to
That's
center.
a bad swing. I was looking for a.
On the move. He can't get there. That should be extra.
I was looking for something that was going to drop into the zone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Marte off of first with 2 away.
It's a couple of cutters that have been right in that spot.
Belt and fires. Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is
Okay,
off
well,
the
actually, we'll just
outside
take the
edge,
walk.
and that is ball 4.
All right.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. Throw home.
Yes!
Time to run score.
Ribby single! JP Crawford, let's fucking go. 6-3, baby. What I was going to say before this half inning started was that I was going to leave Justin Dunn up in the bullpen just in case we get something like this. If we get a run, maybe 2 runs across, we can use Justin Dunn and then warm up Castillo for the 9th because it's not a save opportunity. That's a waste. What a tremendous waste.
And the inning is over.
That was awful. That was awful.
But the RBI single pushes across
Again, got to give myself opportunities. We're getting a little bit more lucky where we're getting some of the balls placed. We hit into like a bunch of double plays and like a lot of flyouts in the last one. We're splitting the defense. We're getting stuff into the field to get some small ball runs in addition to the 2 big 2-run home run shots. Those are the opportunities I need to be better about. And that is that
they hand the ball over to
I haven't done this correctly at all.
Hang
on, I had a 47 games with 69 innings, 4-2 record, 9 holds. We saw it in the most recent game. Just terrible hits, terrible swings, and bad times. That's where it's like, just take the first pitch. You don't have to just go for it because you're high on the run you just scored. You have another runner in scoring position. You can belt something out there, pad this lead a little bit more. Got to be better about that. I forgot that I did not actually warm Castillo up. We do obviously have another half inning to bat, so we'll see what happens. Justin Dunn, what are the pitchers I am better with? See what we can do here.
The wind and the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Lewis, let's go, baby.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to hit, Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
I did not go where I wanted it to go.
And a pitch. Now 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
No swing.
That's a strike. Okay, it's actually a little lower than I thought. I thought it clipped that corner.
Swing and a bouncer.
Get there.
The play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Aguilar. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to third. Hayes handles the chance. Tosses across to first.
Okay.
That's the 3rd out.
Top
Padres
half
down
of the
in
8th is
still doubled up. It's 6-3.
a good appearance. A good appearance by Justin Dunn.
So they
This
turn
is what
to
we
the
want to
veteran
see.
pitcher in this spot,
Luis Garcia,
And his
52
job is to
games with a
collect
4-1
quick
record,
outs and keep his
64.1
team in
innings pitched with 7
striking
holds, 154 ERA.
Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Abraham Toro.
The Mariners, the first baseman, Abraham.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Let me get this set up the way I want it. Seawald with a 3-run lead, 4-run lead or more will bring in Castillo. Either a great option.
And here it comes.
So the Padres in third place, a half game out of the wild card. Interesting. Interesting. That's a terrible swing.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Sinker at 100. My goodness. Slider at 88, splitter at 90, four-seam at 100 as well.
Just missed. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Frazier, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Let him throw a strike. Maybe cheat a little bit up here.
Next offering is
That's my favorite line from the crowd. Wait for the pitch. And it's like, what else am I doing?
Righty to the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field.
Not gonna get.
1 away.
Not gonna get down, but
Key Brian Hayes up next.
perfect
for the
contact, or
Mariners.
perfect timing, I should say.
Yeah, the first offering
How did
is
Key
not
Brian Hayes
close.
not get out of the way?
And a pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. Swing
Oh,
and a
Sean,
miss. He
no.
waves at that one.
No.
Swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2.
Everything's been a slider.
Pitch. Stays alive.
That's a slider again. That's surprising. I was looking for the sinker. I was looking for something faster. I mean, I know if I'm early on it, like, just keep going to it.
The count is filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Here we go. Okay. A couple of bad swings in there. Bad might be generous, but
Really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's the left fielder, Don Thompson-Williams.
that's a bad
Some
swing.
insurance.
Late on that.
As our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the righty deals. Swing
Oh,
and a miss.
Sean.
And it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs. Toro at second. Hayes over at first with 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. And it's
Battle
2-2.
back here. That's a 3-1 count.
Got him. 2 away.
That's a terrible swing. That is an absolutely horrendous swing.
Mechanics there typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Lewis now in the box.
I am.
Comes up empty
How am I
with a
this?
swing there.
Okay. He's going with the 2 pitches that I have not been able to catch. Like,
Swing
I'm just
and
too
a
early
miss.
on. I'm
Chased
so
down
early.
the
What
zone.
is happening?
The hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground to short to second. There's
Really fell apart though there with those last 2 at bats with 2 of the better players that I want to use throughout this season. Way too many swings. I would like with Key Brian Hayes. Happy that I was able to battle back, draw the walk. Good walk with Toro. Wasn't able to punish him for it because I'm swinging at all this garbage.
Stepping in for San
Ugh.
Diego.
Leading off for the
We will go
right.
Paul Sewald, here we go. 46 games, a 3-0 record. 3 blown saves, but that's not terrible. 48.2 innings pitched.
Paul Sewald.
I think the most recent blown save was a victory in extra innings, or maybe it was a walk-off in the bottom of the ninth. So like it was like blown save, but still
And the pitch.
a victory.
And that one missing low. And now it's even up.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the
Get
count.
there! One out.
First,
Yeah, right there,
one gone in
Sewald.
the ninth.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Christian Arroyo, the next up for the Padres. In the air, out
I
towards
thought that was going to be.
left center, Thompson Williams.
I thought that was going to be lifted out of the stadium.
He makes the catch, and
We're good though.
next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits, and it's 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Lewis on his way over.
Save for Paul Sewald and a victory for the Mariners. Coming off a couple of bad games offensively.
Sometimes you can
Much better outing today. We have had the San Diego Padres number throughout this season, able to overcome some early deficits and get some wins. We are now 3-0 against them. One more to go before the day off. And the best part, the biggest part, the most important part is that we keep pace with the Astros. The Astros get a win today. We got a win. We keep them 4 games behind us. Cronenworth got it started early with a 2-run home run in the first inning. Tom Murphy tied it up in the bottom half of the second, I want to say. Haniger tacked on one more in the third. Oh, that was the 2-run home run from Haniger. My apologies. Crawford knocked one in. And Lewis puts it away. 12 hits for the Mariners, 6 runs scored. 9-3, the final player of the game. Mitch Haniger, 3 for 3. 3 ribbies, 1 home run, scored twice. Tom Murphy was 1 for 1 with a 2-run blast. He got injured after... He had injured, I believe, in the top of the third. Hopefully nothing too bad. Ketel Marte was 2 for 4 with a double. 2 runs scored. Abraham Toro, 1 for 3 with a double. Efrian? Contreras, he pitched 5 innings. Guy gave up 9 hits, no strikeouts, no walks. 5 earned on his line. He gets the loss. Justice Sheffield, 6.1 innings pitched, 9 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 3 earned on his line. He gets the win. Paul Sewald picks up save number 41. Cole Sulser is up at like 53 or 54. Cronenworth was, for the Orioles, Cronenworth 2 for 4 with a home run. Grisham had a double. And the Mariners. Oh, that is I like that bat. It's dumb, but I like it. Tom Murphy sustained an injury. It appears he will be out for a few days. What would you like to do? I'll just let it auto do whatever it'll do. Thankfully, we have 2 backup catchers on the team, so we can do that. A couple of brutal losses, and that minor, small 2-game losing streak is stopped. Something I've been much better about doing. There's 2 things I've been doing a lot better at: stopping losing streaks, picking off Steelers, getting that sorted out. So we stopped our 2-game losing streak right there after a day off. 6-3 over San Diego. We got 1 more against San Diego, and then a 10-game road trip following the 15th. So that'll be interesting. A lot of baseball to go. That'll do it for today's video. We'll advance the day here, get you set for tomorrow. Mike Clevenger, 17-7 with a 2.19 ERA, taking on Robbie Ray, 14-8 with a 2.67 ERA. We hold the 4-game lead over the Astros, both teams 5-5 in their last 10. Taking a quick look at the wild card, the Yankees are in the first spot. The Astros are in the second spot. The Rays, 5 games out. We saw them close the gap a little bit, but not able to do that today. They lost 3-0. So we're getting a pretty firm playoff picture here. The Twins are 2 games away from elimination. The Red Sox, Orioles, they're getting close to elimination as well. In the Central, the White Sox lead by 8 games. In the East, the Blue Jays and Yankees, that one is tight. And we have a Blue Jays-Yankees series coming up towards the end of the month. Hopefully we'll be able to watch one of those games with big playoff implications. That'll do it. Oh, I actually wanted to look at one more thing. The National League West, the Dodgers are way out there. The Padres fall to an even 1 game behind the Mets and the Brewers. So we'll have to keep an eye on Mets, Brewers, Padres as we keep going. New Braves and Mets. Okay. Some options here to check out some games for around the league. Anyway, I am out of here. Thank you so much for watching this game. We improved to 25 games over 500. We'll be back with game number 146 tomorrow. Thanks again. We'll see you. Goodbye. Good sports. Go Mariners.